Hi all and welcome back. My name is Seetal. In today's video, we're going to do something a bit different. So I'm going to show you how I customize a phone case, a Samsung phone case for my husband. So I actually tried going out and looking for a Casetify phone case for my husband, except the store that I went to didn't have any Casetify phone cases for Samsung. So a bit sad. So I went around trying to look for a nice something abstract like this for my husband, but I couldn't find any because his Samsung apparently is a little bit older, although it was last year's model. So I don't know, I guess 2021 is too far behind when it comes to phones. So I decided that I would customize one. So I went ahead and bought a clear phone case. I wanted to buy black and then paint on top of black phone case, but then when I was shopping I thought clear, this would be really good because clear means it would give me like almost like a white background and I could put my colors onto easily, as opposed to if I were to put my colors on a black background, then I'd have to paint more layers, right, to get the color to pop out. But if it was a white or clear background, then I needn't put as many layers of color. So without wasting any more time, let's get on with today's video. But if you haven't already, I would really appreciate if you would subscribe to my channel and give me a like, because it really helps me out. And next to the subscribe button, there's a notification button bell. If you hit that, you get notified every time I post a video. So if you like, you could subscribe. If not, let's just watch the video. Okie dokie, and here's me trying to attempt to do a little bit of an unboxing of my before clear phone case. I had to get this because, as I mentioned, there was like no other nice phone cases. So what you're looking for is a clear phone case that is kind of like glossy or shiny on the outside, and you'd be painting it on the inside so that you still get that nice glossy feel. So because this is going to be a lot of a decoupage, which means sticking things on things, so I used a magazine that had a lot of pictures and I kind of browsed on. If I was doing a phone case for myself, then yeah, I'd go for the picture with the girl in the umbrella, but I'm really doing this for my husband. So look for letters that you can use and also a picture that suits him. So I finally settled for one picture that I think he would like, although this was more like a surprise, but in the end, let's see if he likes it. So let's go with this. Firstly, I took my letters and arranged it to see if I was happy with how it looked, and the picture as well, because you kind of have to see if it fits nicely, because if it doesn't, if you're not happy with the picture, you can always go for another one. Next, I used some acetone or nail polish remover to get as much as grease, grime and dust, all that fingerprints off as I could. And then I went ahead and used my Mod Podge glue. This is gloss Mod Podge, which means it dries clear with a glossy look. So apply the glue on top of the letters, not under it, and then turn over the letters and place it on the inside of the phone case, so it will be seen from the outside of the phone case. Now once you've done this, you need to apply more glue on top of the letters and then apply glue, more glue. I mean, that's the whole decoupage process. So it's glue, paper and then glue. And while I'm applying glue on top of the paper here, I'm kind of trying my best to remove as much as air bubbles that might be trapped underneath this paper, like between the paper and the phone case, because if there's an air bubble there that's really big, once everything dries off, you're going to be able to see it from the outside of the phone case, and no, you will not be able to correct it once it's all done and dried. Now, you can use acrylic paint for this, but I am using the Angelus acrylic paint, which is like for leather, because I had it, like I have it with me, but you could just use any normal acrylic paint. It will work just fine. So I kind of picked and matched my colors, what I would like. It took some time. Take your time to decide what colors you want. I had to mix a few colors because I didn't really have like the one that I exactly wanted. So I think I went with 4 colors overall. And once you're happy with the mix of your color, or after mixing all your colors, you can go ahead and just start painting. So the first time you paint this over the plastic, because it's plastic, right, it's gonna look a little streaky and a bit like you might see streaks that you can still see through the phone case, and that's okay because you kind of need to do like 2 or 3 layers to get it really opaque. Now I only did 2 layers because I didn't really want to do so many layers, because at the end of the day I thought when you put the phone on, right, like the phone case onto the phone, it's gonna look opaque anyway, so you didn't really need to do a lot of layers. Also, I kind of like that streaky look that I got from the outside of the phone case. It kind of looked a little artistic, if that makes any sense. So I kind of like the brush streaks, so that's why I only went with 2 layers, but you could always do 3 to get it really opaque and nice. So this is what it looked like after just 2 layers. You could still see the streaks of paint from the outside of the phone case, but I kind of like that, so I decided to just leave it and to go ahead with sealing it with some varnish, clear varnish. If you don't have clear varnish, you can probably get some from the art store or even the hardware store. I just used the one that came with my Acryllic Paint set. It's like a finisher thing and it helps seal the paint. You only need 1 layer of the finisher, just in case you're wondering. You don't need a lot because the more you put, the longer this is gonna take to dry. It was raining these days, so I kind of left it outside for a couple of hours to dry, but you could always use, I guess, a hairdryer to speed up the process if you want. Okay, and here's my favorite part again. Remember the acetone or nail polish remover? Now it's time to clean up all the paint that has been on the outside of the phone case. And of course your nails or fingers or whatever it is. When I was painting this, I did get some paint into the holes, or like the, you know, where the sound comes out from, or the buttons on the side. So this is the time to get your nail polish remover, a toothpick or anything you need to kind of clean the holes and get all the paint out. I also got the paint out from the corners of the side so that you can't really see it, and all the paint's on the inside of the phone case and not the outside. It was a satisfying process, I must say. I love the smell of acetone. I don't know what it is about this nail polish remover, but I just love the smell of nail polish remover. And petrol. Who doesn't love the smell of petrol? Ta-da! And here's the finished look. I must say I'm pretty happy with it. And the best part was that when I gave this to my husband, he actually thought that I bought this for him. And then he took a closer look and he's like, did you seriously make this? This looks so much like what you would buy from the store. So if he was happy, that means it was a successful project for me. So anyways, I hope you enjoyed this video, and if you did, do give it a thumbs up and subscribe to my channel. If you haven't already, hit the bell notification button and make sure to hit all on the bell notification button so you get notified for all my videos. Until then, I will see you again soon. Bye bye.